Hi, so this video is done by request, and here is the topic. Why do you suck in English when you really want to be good at it? And here are a few suggestions. I mean, if all of these have been true, then I've never been able to speak any languages. So here's what I think. If we just imagine in a very twisted and totally unrealistic situation, you and English were both involved in a romantic relationship. Then the problem would be turned into how to make that relationship work. Does it make sense? Yes, it does. Now here's what I'm proposing. We're gonna do a little quiz just to find out who are you in that relationship. And then we'll find a solution from there. So, shall we?
Where's your friend, yo?
No, never keep track on her.
Don't you worry, yo.
Why? It's not like she can do any better than me. I mean, haven't you seen me? I'm rich, and I'm good looking, and I'm a banker, motherfucker. Since you're so cocky, I would assume that you have the reason to be. To be very natural in English, you learn things really quickly, and that is a huge advantage because it allows you to cut down your time to study English considerably. The downfall of it is that it also exposes you to the risk of being reckless and lazy. So you spend less and less time for it because you think you're going to be good at it anyway. Unfortunately, things aren't quite that simple. English is kind of a player with a bit of a short-term memory. If you don't consistently remind it who's the boss, the bitch is gonna forget about you altogether and going out with another dude in no time. So you better amp up your game because, remember that story about the rabbit and the turtle? Why are you all dressed up? Amy said it's important to look good in front of your husband. Honey, I can't go on timing. Don't you ever get on the plate of pie? But honey, you have to go. Sarah said it's important for a couple to learn to appreciate each other's company. No, I'm absolutely not going to couple therapy. But honey, Mom said you're the one who leads by the motto, always learn from the best. She speaks very good English. That's what she does, so that's what I'm gonna do. He has a bad 99Ls, he does that, and that's what I'm gonna do too. Yet the results are still unsatisfying. Here's my one and only piece of advice for you. Bro, some common sense. I mean, if I saw a Zara model looking gorgeous in an overall, would I go ahead and buy that overall? No! Why not? Because it would look hideous on me. And that is the humble little thing called common sense. People are gonna say a myriad things. You can't just mindlessly listen to all of them. You have to select what you think will work for you and accommodate them to your condition. And in order to do that, you have to be completely honest with yourself. You have to really know what you need. Because if you don't, then I doubt anybody will spend time to do that for you.
Zooby zooby zoo. Zooby zooby zoo. Zooby zooby zoo. Zooby zoo. Zooby zoo means that I
We have sticks and red wine.
Zooby zooby zoo. Zooby zooby zoo.
Sticks and red wine.
Zooby zoo. Zooby zoo.
Oh, it's you. Got it. You, my friend, are a creature of habit. You find something that works for you and you just keep going at it repeatedly without fail. You know what they usually say at the gym? Not that I ever go to. What they usually say is that if you only work on one muscle, then sooner or later your body will grow accustomed to that exercise and your workout will stop working out. This is on that very same principle. If you don't have any variety to your practice, eventually you're gonna find yourself reaching a phase of stagnation where your English doesn't necessarily get worse, but it doesn't get better either. And you know what they say, not moving forward means you're already falling behind. Lies, it's a bitch. So my suggestion, diversity. Don't limit yourself at just Nagek or just soap opera or just Taylor Swift music. That's not how we always speak. If you're engaged in conversation about nuclear weapon or North Korea or economic crisis, what would you do then? Singing Shake It Out? I'm just gonna shake. Ain't gonna happen.
I think I'm falling for you.
Really? Oh, that's good, because I need to be married by the age of 25 and have 2 kids at 28. I'm thinking about buying properties and a boat. You're the planner. You like things to be laid out in tasks and assignments. And you just smash them one by one with the intensity of a tornado. However, you still find that something is missing. Like, it feels so forced when it should be fluid. It feels so exhausting when it should be easy. If you haven't figured out what you're lacking, let me fill in the blank for you. you're missing out all the fun. Your sole determination is to arrive at the destination as fast as possible. Accidentally, that makes you passing by all the fun experiences that you could have had in the process. But those are the things that can take you from being good to being outstanding. If you're not able to find the joy and the humor, then no relationship is gonna work, imaginary or otherwise. That is it for today's video. I'm sorry, here's me a little bit high. Pray that you find something that makes sense to you from this video. If anything, we'll see each other next time.